He said, and now I know relationships my enemy. So stay away from me. I'm warning you. You try to fill the void with every man you meet because you're upset with me. I'm warning you. Okay. Because all the nights you thought alone are in your eyes. And all the nights you thought about taking your life. If it's love you want, again, don't waste your time. But if you call me up, I'm on side. I don't want to hurt you. Sorry for the bad singing. Who is this, Sagittarius? Is this you? Is this them? Because it sounds like it goes back and forth in that song, right? If you ever listen to it like deeply, like I'll be listening to stuff, he's like, you try. He started off with me, like, and now I know relationships my enemy, so stay away from me. I'm warning you. You try to fill the void with every man you meet because you're upset with me because I'm already toxic. I'm warning you. So this looks like a mess, okay? But there is a real connection here, Sagittarius. I don't think anybody's willing to kind of give up the love part. It's like I don't think anybody's willing to be vulnerable in this situation. It's had a lot of lows. I will say there's been highs, but I don't even know how healthy the highs are in this situation, okay? Is this something you're ready to let go of, Sagittarius? Because he's like, I don't want to hurt you. But I mean, it looks like he already has if she's been up like crying and stuff alone, thinking about, this. I don't know. I hope this ain't your story. I hope this ain't your story, Sagittarius, but it's like, I don't want to hurt you. So don't come over here because I will get out of you. Okay. So somebody, yeah. Welcome back to There's That Tarot, Sagittarius. Welcome to your neck of the woods. We're going to see what's tea, what's going on. Um, Somebody feels like their cup is empty. And this could be you. This could be, yeah, it's like, here goes the Queen and the King of Cups. I mean, are the cups empty, Sagittarius, or are they just not pouring into each other? You know what I'm saying? Nobody's pouring into this situation anymore. King and Queen of Cups. There's definitely a couple here. What is the High Priestess saying, Sag? Yeah, there's a block at the door. There's a don't come over here. There's a stay in your neck of the woods. There's yeah. Somebody got a little lifestyle. That's why he said stay away from me. Huh. King of Wands, Queen of Wands in the reverse, Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody got a lot going on. Okay. They got a that's why he said stay away from me. I'm warning you because if you come over here, I'm a get out of you. Okay. And this is somebody who knows how to kind of get you to let your guard down, very just take off your cool, baby. I want to see you. I want to get to know you. I want to, Are you moving on from someone like this? Somebody's a cheater. Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces. And I know. Hey, I ought to leave the young thing alone. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Okay. Only darkness every day. Pick one, Sagittarius. We have to pick which side we're going to be on. Okay. Is this a projection? Is it like, now I know relationships my enemy, so stay away from me? You trying to fill the void with every person you meet because you're upset with me. Which way does this go? Or has the player met their match? Did we figure it out? Baby, take off your cool. I just trying to get to know you. Like, stop. Wait a minute. Who's listening to all this damn music? Because I'm not listening to these songs. Okay. Sagittarius, your strengths and your weaknesses are being tested, okay? Both of them are being tested. Give me that. You liking how I lean in the lap? What's that song? Then give me. Oh my God. Now I'm hearing, give me your man. Oh, a man after midnight, not your man. Sagittarius, what is this reading so far? What are these weaknesses and strengths? I mean, apparently it could be in the love department where your weaknesses and your strengths are being tested because somebody ain't that strong in love from what I'm picking up right here. Virgo energy with the Hermit card. Maybe somebody's trying to stay to themselves because they already know what time it is if they let themselves go outside. Somebody ain't they don't have it. They, sometimes it's on you and sometimes it's in you. Like it's on this person. It's more like on their mind to do the right thing, but when it comes to like actually getting out in the field, they hurt themselves every time. They hurt somebody every time they get out there in the field. It's terrible. So I don't know. Like somebody like, they can be all gun ho about doing the right thing, and then soon as they leave their partner's side, it's like they get that text. They on the way. It's terrible what I'm picking up on. Okay, and I hope this ain't you, Sagittarius, because it's something to look at. It's like, well, should I be in a relationship if I act this way? Should I be? Is this? What do you want, Sagittarius? What do you want? What do you need? You just want to go outside for the summer. It's fine. It is fine. What is this even about you? So let's see. Whoever I'm talking about, what do you actually want? And what do you need? Because them be two different things. Some of y'all may be getting past this stage of your life. Like if this is you and you had a little phase where you was outside or you just, it was hard to calm your loins down. Or whoever this is. Whoever this is like, I'm ready to sit down. I'm ready to sit down. I'm cool. I don't even want to talk about what happened back there. No more false starts. I don't see you wanting that life anymore. Somebody's going to be quiet about the hoe that they used to be. And that's not a judgment at all. I just feel like, you get to wipe the slate clean. You know how much heartbreak is caused, how much confusion is caused in people's lives. And I'm talking to the person who this is about. If it's you, I'm sorry. Okay. But this is what I'm getting. What you need is a real man. A real, woman. A boss. Some of y'all need a daddy, and that's your problem. I'm just playing. Shout out to the single parented kids. But it's just giving you need some structure, you know. And I think somebody's like, yeah. I tell y'all all the time, think with your mind, not with your okay. And they were just thinking with their okay. And then ooh, it's so bad. Why is this reading like this? I feel really hyped though. I like the energy here. I've always loved Sagittarius energy, and we be besties. I understand you, Sagittarius. I think somebody's getting to the point where they're starting to understand themselves, and they're like, I need to sit the f down. Okay, somebody is on that. They're like, wait, I do need a real. I do want structure. I do want to be disciplined. I do want the success. I do want a wife. I do want a husband, or I want to be a husband. I want to be a wife. So I don't know. Why do I feel like it's a little late to be thinking like this? It's not too late. And I don't know if is it too late for them to do this with you, Sagittarius? No. If this is you, is it too late for you to do it with them? And then we're going to see who is them. Who is them? Because it's not too late for either one of you. Is this somebody that you're already with, Sagittarius? Yes. But it's like y'all kind of playing the I'm not interested game. But I don't know. Is that the truth? Maybe. How can this change? Here we go. I feel like we're in a what do you call it? Couples counseling right now. How can this be fixed? On your end, on their end, mutually, step by step, slowly but surely. On your end, it's about like committing to, okay, is you here or is you not? Is you is or is you ain't my baby? Okay. On their end, they're gonna have to be a lot more transparent than they've been, possibly. Mutually, the two of, I mean, it's slowly but surely. You're both gonna have to work on letting your guards down, etc. We're not gonna go too much into it. Some of y'all may have to make a U-turn, and you may have to hold hands. Like, okay, we've been obviously going in the wrong direction, so you're gonna grab each other's hands, throw all the bullshit over the fence that y'all been doing, and turn around together and walk in the other direction. Okay, and if y'all not both willing to do that, um it's kind of like not graduating, you know. This is something that just kind of remains undone. And you have those, well, what if, and what if, and it's like, I don't know, down the line, you have this, it's kind of, it leaves you both kind of like indecisive in some way. I mean, you eventually get over it, but there's like this hole of, we didn't try, we didn't finish, we didn't something. I don't know what that is, Sag, but you probably know what I'm talking about more than I do. How would you feel though? Because this is your reading. Yeah. I don't see you. Okay. You would move on. You would actually move on to another relationship and like, you would move on with your life. Like, I see you possibly remarrying in the future, making a lot of money. I see, you would actually go on to live a blessed life, Sagittarius, but you would kind of secretly still hold a candle for this person, and kind of overthink that situation every now and then, kind of wanting to, you would keep moving forward, but you would kind of suppress. Is this like a suppression of emotion for this person back here? Yeah. But I don't see you like betraying your new life for the past. But I don't know. Is that normal? Isn't that kind of what happens? It's like, well, I don't. That kind of got left on a cliffhanger, and I think about it sometimes. But I'm not gonna mess up my new life for that situation, which already kind of showed me what it was. Them, how they would kind of react to this split between the two of you, like not working things out. They would, yeah, I feel like this person would hold more regrets. They would think about you a lot. Their mind would go back to you a lot. But they would, I mean, I see both of y'all moving on, to be honest with you. I'm not seeing nobody like, get the shitty end of the stick so much, but they would really move on. It looked like they would probably, have regrets, but then they would probably be more like decisive about moving on than even you. Even though they would feel like it was a missed opportunity. So, you both would eventually be happy again, like outside of each other. But there's like this love song between the two of you that, songs don't die. So I don't know. You really like making love with this person, Sagittarius. Um, if y'all were to work this out, this is a codependent relationship. I mean, you would feel like things are unrequited. They would feel like, y'all kind of lost control of this thing, or they lose control in some way, or yeah, it's like y'all not. So it's like even if you two grabbed each other's hands, hit the U-turn, walk, try to throw everything to the side that's already happened. Yeah, it looks like a lot of damage has been done in this connection. And I feel like the regrets that this person will have would have a lot to do with you, but have a lot to do with themselves too. You know, I don't know, babe. Maybe you and somebody are at the end of the road. Um, so it looks like you're about to have a lot of successful collaborations when it comes to work that I see you keeping to yourself. Okay. Whatever it is that you're working on business wise, I see enhancement. I see people coming together like happy to help. You got backup, Sagittarius. So if there's something that you are wanting to do, something that you're project that you're wanting to embark on, that you're like, I don't know if I should do this. What should you do? Because I do see a happy work environment. What's making you feel indecisive has more to do with what's going on in your emotions than the project itself. So try not to make things complicated in terms of work. I don't know how you're going to compartmentalize, but you need to strive for that. Or let's just solve what's going on emotionally. And how do we do that? Is it safe to wait on this project? Not necessarily, because some windows do close, okay? And they don't reopen for a long time if they do. So I think you need to address, like, don't be afraid to address whatever failures in love. Don't be afraid. I don't know. Therapy could be very helpful to you. And I'm talking about a therapist. I ain't talking about somebody that you could, I don't know, where things could get muddy. Okay, I'm talking about a therapist. Like, really get that out because life is going to move on whether you're sad, whether you're upset or not, you know. Um, really feel like that'll help you to detach from like the uglies that are kind of swirling around inside, those ugly feelings. Um, I heard inadequacy, just not feeling sure about yourself. It'll help you to relieve a lot of pain to do that. I feel like talking to friends or lovers or something like that is, and it can be helpful, but there's nothing like having that unbiased opinion from someone who's not making it about them or something like that, and it's not many people that you'll find who don't make your situation about them. Okay. Even if it's unconscious, you're going to be you need to spend a lot of time in nature right now, Sagittarius, because I feel like nature is going to be communicating with you. Like, I was really sad one day coming home from the airport. I just had a lot on my mind when it came to like family and stuff like that. And this lady comes on the train with a dog. And I had been doing a German lesson on my phone, and the dog just comes up to me and he's like, It was like he was asking me, "Are you okay?" And I almost cried because I was like, "No, how did you know?" And dogs are very intuitive. Animals are very intuitive in that way. I mean, to the point where they know when you're sick. And I don't want to give a morbid example, but I'll just say that someone who is no longer with us, it was two different dogs that came up and touched this person exactly where they were sick and just like they know. So you're gonna be getting a lot of, not the, God forbid, we're not talking about nobody being sick, but I'm just talking about animals being able to pick up on emotion, nature being able to pick up on emotion. And it was so crazy because yesterday I was sitting outside and I do not deal with bees, y'all. I'm not I love nature, but I don't love that part. I'm working on me. But this big ass bumblebee comes and he just lands right next to me. The wall that I was sitting. Of course I got up, but he landed on the wall right next to where I was sitting. And I thought, I don't know what made me look that up, but what the hell did it say now? I'm trying to remember. When a bumblebee lands next to you, this, stop. Sign of good luck, prosperity, upcoming success. Of course, you could just smell good, but it was something. Let me see. Yeah, imminent good luck, prosperity, a period of personal alignment where your hard work is about to pay off. A lot of it was about like good fortune and wealth. This also says divine connection. Many cultures view bees as sacred messengers. A gentle, stingless landing suggests that you have pure, high vibrational energy that the bee trusts, signaling harmony within your surroundings, which is the vibe of my balcony. Okay, that is the vibe of my house. It is very safe here. It is very relaxing and cozy here. So I'm sure the bee may have felt safe, but I didn't feel safe. Just, anyway. Some of y'all may not feel safe in safe environments due to the trauma because bees are very different here in Germany than they are in other places. They can be a bit more aggressive in other countries, is something that I've noticed. And so I came here feeling like out of my mind afraid of certain things that are actually not so harmful in other places. That may be a message for you, Sagittarius. Like you may be afraid of men or women or relationship, like, because we started off with, now I know relationships my enemy. So some of y'all are afraid of relationships, and it's like, baby, we not trying to hurt you over here. You got hurt over there. Well, nobody's trying to hurt you over here. Even though it looks scary, it's fuzzy, it's buzzing, it has a stinger, but it's not coming to you to use the stinger. It needs its stinger just in case. But also, I understand if I give my stinger away, I die. Like, I don't know, something, I don't know why we're harping on this so much, but I just feel like I'm channeling right now that something's not as scary as you may think it is, but you just have to trust yourself. I have to trust myself when it comes to bees because I need them for the flowering of my plants, and my olives are growing, my paprika is growing, my tomatoes, they're all flowering right now. My lemons and limes are flowering right now, and it's like we need the bees. So some of y'all need to get over some kind of fear that you have, because whatever it is that you're afraid of is something that you actually need. Okay. Is this you, Sagittarius, that may feel like there's something missing for you, but you trying to figure out what's missing? Is this you? Yeah, Five of Swords. I'm telling you, y'all are afraid of the bees. Don't be afraid of the bees. Don't be afraid of the bees. because you're trying to figure out what's missing. This says still something is missing. I'm just trying to figure out what it is. You just don't trust it. It's not that it's missing. It's just when it comes, you're running away because it looks scary as hell. That's all it is. And it's leaving you unhappy because you was sitting out on the balcony just trying to relax and you was having a good time until that bee showed up. But don't nobody want to grow old alone, Sagittarius. I'm sorry. We're wearing out the bee analogy. But I'm just saying this is a lot of hurt that I'm picking up on in your reading, Sagittarius. And it really doesn't have anything to do with you not wanting love or whatever, with you feeling like something is missing. Ain't nothing missing, honey. Ain't nothing missing. Some of y'all are just learning to think more with your mind, and then your mind tells you, "Oh, I'm hurting," you know, and maybe you just don't know what to do with that part. But your loins are calming down. If this you I'm talking about, your loins are calming down so that you can give yourself time to heal. You can't heal while you jackrabbiting everything, you know what I mean? Or maybe that's this person. Take it how it resonate, honey. But there's a love song in your heart that is waiting to be written, that is waiting to be played, that is waiting to be, realized. So give yourself permission to heal, Sagittarius. You have time, okay? I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. Like the video if this resonated with you. Hype me up if this resonated with you. Subscribe if this resonated with you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.
Are you listening?